All right, guys, we'll start flat on our backs. We're just going to work on a little range of motion in our warm-up today, and then we'll get going. So I want everybody flat on their backs for some hip crossovers. So make sure we got arms out nice and wide. Palms are pressed into the ground. We're going to put you guys on a little timer. You got 10 seconds to get down on the ground. We're going to put our hands out nice and wide. Move these pillows my daughter just dropped. And we're going to drop from side to side, guys. 25 seconds. We're trying to get about 5 per. What's up, baby girl? Oh, just grab the old blanket. 25 seconds, guys. You've got 12 seconds left. And we're going to have a quick, 5-second transition. We're staying on our backs in a similar position for our next one. So let's cross one leg over the body. And we're going to close our hands together. Open back up. Staying on one side. Close hands together. Open up. Make sure you guys get a big exhale as you draw that hand back away. 15 seconds. Good, good. Oh, look at those open, low, and mid backs. Big exhales, guys. 6, 5. All right, let's switch over to the other side. Same deal. Big exhale. Try and reach your shoulder back to the ground and go. Big exhale, guys. Just before your hand reaches to the ground. Should be a big exhale. Should add a little bit to that range of motion. After these guys, we're going to flip over for scorpion stretch. So we got arms out wide on our chest. Ooh, plant your hands into the ground. Rolling from one side to the other, trying to squeeze your butt. Turn your hips, keep your upper body square to the ground. We're alternating each side. We're going to pop up after those. Rest. We're going to go into some hand walks, guys. Walk yourself out. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Walk yourself back, reach up. Walk out. Shoulder tap, shoulder tap. Reach up overhead. Nice long legs as you go through these. 3, 4, 5. How many gets just fine? After your last one, we're going to drop into a downward dog. So we're up here, guys. We're squeezing our butt and raising our heel towards the sky. Keep that bottom foot pressed in. The leg will welcome back. Bottom foot, guys. Push that heel into the ground as you lift the other leg. Big stretch in the hammy and the upper calf. So now we're going to go swing our foot forward, put one hand on the outside, extend our legs, and sink back inside the knee. Extend your leg, pull your toe up, back into the knee. Nice and fluid, guys. Don't need to be like a static stretch. Should be able to get deeper into the movements each rep. Big exhales. We're going to go other side in a couple seconds here. Let's switch her up. Make sure we're getting that toe up. We're getting those hips into the ground. Let's go for it. Crank those hips open, guys. Hammies, groin, low back. Loosen everything up in there. We're going to stand up after that guy. And we're going to go, not marching kicks, swinging kicks up to the opposite hands. Nice long legs, trying to fire those hamstrings open, warm them up a little bit. 10 seconds, guys. Big kicks. Got barefoot coaching going on today. All right, guys, we'll all rest right there. our first circuit is going to be just like that, where we're going to have you guys work for 20 seconds. We're going to rest for 10 seconds. Oof. So then we've got, to start, guys, nice and easy. Jumping jacks, sprinter arms, low plank. Jumping jacks and low plank, we know. Sprinter arms, we've only done these a couple of times. They kind of feel silly, but if you do them right, you should feel a lot of challenge within your core to keep yourself from moving. But we're just firing our elbows as fast as you can and just trying to keep that little wiggle from side to side at a minimum, all right? So squeeze real tight, sit up as tall as you can. Gotta get that internet and Allegris figured out. We are gonna go, what we got? 4 quick rounds, guys. Jumping jacks, sprinter arms, low plank, all righty? So we'll get a 10-second run off. We'll make sure we're at full volume down here so you guys can hear. And remember, guys, keep those jumping jacks quick. Make them as fast as you can. Here we go, here we go. Bouncing off the toes, swing those arms up. Keep your stomach tight. Keep your hips underneath your shoulders, right? Standing nice and tall. 10 seconds, get the reps in. Count your reps. See how many we can get on the ensuing rounds. 4, 3, breather. Down on your butts, guys. Legs extended, sprinter arms, right? Elbows should be right under the hands, fast as you can, fast as you can. Let's go. Go, go, go. Nice job, guys, nice job. Good, stay up tall, nice tall chin, nice tight stomach. Great pace by everybody. Don't let them wobble out wide. Keep it really strict along your sides. And rest. We're flipping over into a low plank, guys. Low plank, 20 seconds. I know 20 seconds isn't a lot of time for a low plank. So let's make sure. Everybody up. Pull your elbows towards your toes. Squeeze your butt. Squeeze your quads. Try and get to full squeeze, full contraction everywhere. Hold that as long as you can, and then release. Then do it again, right? Try and get as much intensity out of these 20 seconds as you can. And rest, rest, rest. We're going back up top for our jumping jacks. Back up top. Keep that same level of intensity. Let's go. Here we go. Let's go. Come on, Calder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She's going faster. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. All right, 24 is the number. Minimum 24. All righty, guys, let's go down to our sprinter arms. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 12, 11. Come on, guys. Fire those elbows. Keep nice and tall. Think Usain Bolt, 9.17, 100 meter. All righty, low plank, low plank. Make sure we're fully contracted. We're pulling elbows to our toes. We're trying to get as tight and squeezed, like you guys are getting electrocuted. Every muscle in the body. Go. High intensity, quick, low plank. Nice job, guys. Back up, back up, back up. 24 is the number for these jumping jacks. Let's try and beat that. Let's see what you got, Evie. Let's go. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, Evie's killing it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 29 or 30 out of Evie there. New number. New number. Let's go, guys. Sprinter arms. Sprinter arms. Come on. Firing those elbows. Trying to get a little wobble in that core and fighting it. Squeeze nice and tight. Nice job, Legra. Fire those elbows. Not just bending at the elbow. We're moving our elbows like we're running for our lives. Where's your mother? Rest, rest, rest. Let's go. High intensity, full contraction, low plank. 20 seconds should be easy for you guys. Keep nice and tight and squeeze the whole time.
Let's go.
Nice and tight, guys. Elbows to toes, everything squeezed in between. Butt should be tucked in under your tailbone. Squeezing those glute muscles. We're going through one more time after this plank. Rest. Let's go. 30 jumping jacks, bare minimum. Bare minimum. Go. Let's go. Come on. Get 30 of them, guys. Let's make jumping jacks not an easy exercise. Let's make jumping jacks stink. I'm going to say suck, but Ellie's there. I'm not the type of guy that uses that word. 6, 5. Rest. Let's go sprinter arms last time here, guys. Suck used to be the biggest swear word in the O'Malley house. It evolved over time. Let's go. Sprinter arms. Fire those elbows. Keep the stomach tight. Stand up nice and tall on your butt. Torso erect. Rest, guys. Let's go. Full contraction, low plank. Squeeze nice and tight. Make sure you're getting the most out of those 20 seconds. Here we go. Come on. 15 seconds. Let's go. 10 seconds, guys. Nice, tight plank. Butt tight, quads tight. Everybody looking good, like we're looking good. Rest. All right, guys, take a little breather. We are going to need some dumbbells, a band, and some body weight. All right, so for our dumbbells, we're going to be rocking some thrusters. Thrusters being a full squat into an overhead press. So make sure we got our feet just about shoulder width apart, toes slightly open. Different people are going to be different distance apart. Dumbbells racked at the shoulders. My elbows are right underneath my wrists. My elbows drive through my wrists to get those guys up. So we go full squat, and we use our legs to press up, reset, full squat, drive. Think about moving those weights with your legs, and that elbow extension just guide those guys up. We've got a banded supine row. I am bandless. But what you guys are going to do is you're going to take your band, you're going to fold it in half so both sides are in contact, and you're going to grab the outsides like a handle. We're going to step inside and then sit down. Or you can do it from a seated position, probably. Wrap it around your feet, 2 hands here. Supine means palms up. So that's going to drive your elbows close to your side. So you fully extend, keeping that same upright position as the sprinter arms, and we're drawing our elbows back towards our hips. So see how my shoulders aren't creeping up? I'm driving them down and back. I'm trying not to arch and flare my rib cage, keep that guy nice and tight. We got 20 of those as well. And then we're going to go straight leg sit-ups. Nice long legs, tight stomach, low back in contact with the ground, hands on your shoulders. Sit up and try to keep your heels on the ground, under control in both directions. So we got 4 rounds, guys. 20, 20, and 20. Nice and easy rep count to remember. All righty, let's see some thrusters. Full squats, fire them up overhead. Good job, Mags. Boom. Good job, Lord. Good depth. Rosens, not bad at all. Calderwood, good. Evie, great. Good job, Allegra. I got some good weight going down the bottom of that. Guys, remember, elbows under the wrist there. Punch your elbow through that dumbbell. 20 reps, guys, 20 reps. Awesome. These stink, right? When you're dropping into that squat, slow that weight down. Stay in control. Don't just bounce off of your joints. You're going to get a little stretch reflex, right? You're going to get a little stretch in your joints and your muscles to help you come back up. But we want to be driving those feet into the ground, getting tall. Good. That Allegra, great modification. Guys, if you don't have your band, Allegra's got it down. Hinging at the hips, bending over at the waist, and you still go palms up, right? You got your 2 dumbbells, and you're pulling towards your hip. That's if you don't have a band. Looks like most of you guys do, though. And just don't let those shoulders creep up. One of the things my daughter just learned how to do is like shrug her shoulders. Do the opposite. Don't do the Maddie O'Malley. If we need a little help on our sit-ups, guys, throwing the hands forward, that's fine. Good. Look at that stoic pup at the Calderwood house. Oh, bad pup at the Erickson house. Going in the house. You're licking mom's sweaty face too much. That's what happens when I work out here. Good job, Max. Good job, Lori. Great job, Lori, man. Infinity Fitness. Full-time members, man. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good. Good, 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 guys. Let's go. Let's go right back into those thrusters. Looks like we got a bunch of folks just finishing their sit-ups. A couple getting back into the thruster. Lord, make sure you're getting all the way down into that squat. Full depth squat on these guys. Butt should be trying to get below your knee crease. If you can't, make sure we're at least parallel with the knee and the hip there. Good job, Ev. Way to stay underneath those weights. And guys, butt should be tight. Stomach should be tight at the very top, right? We shouldn't be leaning back at the top, putting all that weight on our low back. Squeeze our stomach, squeeze our butt, stand up nice and tall, be directly under that weight. When you stretch out your arms, your rib cage is going to want to go with you. You need to use your ab muscles to pull that guy down and keep it in place. We want as many bones and muscles directly underneath the weight as possible. We don't want it behind your low back. We don't want it in front of your chest. We want to be a nice straight line all the way overhead. 20 reps. And then we got our banded rows, guys. If the band's too easy and you got some heavier dumbbells, you can do a bent over supine row. Look at those puppies. They're getting a workout too over there. Nothing like a tired pup that isn't pawing at your side to take him to do stuff. Good job, guys. Let's go. Let's go. Good job, Allegra. Those 20 banded rows are going to get tough, guys. The band is beautiful, right? Because it's still applying effort the whole time, right? So if your range of motion starts to get reduced because you're getting tired, that's fine. Just keep that position and try and pull with the back muscles. Just keep using those back muscles. Got my first COVID-approved haircut, guys. Hair in place in Fairfield. A+ COVID regulation adherence. So if anybody needs a haircut, we do a nice #2 fade. I don't know if any of you guys are rocking that these days, but all the rage in the trainer world. All righty, guys, let's go. Crank these thrusters out. Get them moving. Widen that stance, guys. Make sure we're shoulder width. We got nice flat feet on our thrusters. Thrusters, burpees, renegade rows. These are all really, really taxing exercises, right? You're doing a lot of different moving and stabilizing. Upper body, lower body, obviously, right? So it's a full body movement. So come 20 reps, you guys should be pretty tired. Great job, guys. Get those guys up. Every muscle, every bone right underneath those dumbbells. Straight line all the way through. Feel the bottom of your butt pushing that weight up into the sky. Nice job, Rosens. Very well lit sunroom there. Good job, Mags. Great job, Love. This is the first time I think we've had majority of boot campers outside. Can feel that nice, soft, cool breeze coming in the window now. Beautiful. Nice job, Allegra. Make sure you're getting a full extension, right? Lock those elbows out at the bottom. Keeping those biceps activated is going to take it out of your back, right? We want you guys to get to full extension and pull from the back. Don't move your hands. Don't pull with your grip. Pull with your back as if you just had hooks wrapped around your wrists. Perfect, guys. Nice job, everybody. Moving. Let's go. Let's go. Get these sit-ups done. Crank them out. We should have finishing our third, guys, rounding into the fourth. We're not going to go anywhere without you. So just keep your head down. Keep doing your reps. We'll let you know when you need to do something else. Good job, guys. Nice job. Come on, Lord. Crank out one more. Quick sip of water. Let's go in that last round, guys. Come on. Good job, Catherine. Keep that chest up. Try not to round the shoulders, guys. Know it's tough as we're getting into those later reps. Here you go, Ed. Last thrusters. Evie and Allegra are in perfect unison right now. Up, guys. Good job. Get down there. Come on. Bending at the ankle. Feel your knees going forward. Feel your ankles bending. Not just getting up and down. Spend some time thinking about the different areas that are doing different stuff to support you in that move there. Good job, Max. Perfect upright position. That's good. Same with you, Laura. Nice big chest, shoulders low. Fully extend those arms. Rosens are up nice and high. I can only see her head and chest, but it looks like you guys got a nice upright torso then, if I can see those. Good job, guys. Let's finish these out. Looks like everybody's either starting or finishing their row, so we got some sit-ups to go. Great job, guys. Great job. Job. We got the sun rays coming through the trees at the Calderwood residence. Come on, Max, let's go. Nice job, El. Nice job, Lori. Oh, Ellie is here. We actually finally accurate with that name tag there. Good job, Ev. Nice control on the way back down on those sit-ups, guys, right? Nice and slow, not just plopping the shoulders back to the ground. Controlling in both directions. So we got a bunch of folks grabbing their water. Good, good, good. Wow, you guys are all on pace. I'm swiping, looking for somebody who's not done, and I don't got it. All right, guys, we're going to go back to our jumping jacks, our sprinter arms, and our intense full contraction low planks. Give you guys a quick sip of water. Wait for Allegra and Calderwood to come. Oh, there's Allegra. Nice. Evie's back. I'm sure Calderwood can hear us. So. All right, guys. So we're going to start again. 20 seconds. Remember, jumping jacks. Let's try and get 30, right? Let's try and get 35. I know it's like, hey, it's a jumping jack. We're not doing swings or snatches or something. Nice and easy. We're not going to tax the low back or anything. Fast as we can. Let's try and get 30-plus jumping jacks. We got 10-second runoff. 5 seconds. Let's go. Who's getting 30? Allegra, let's go. Stop pretending like, oh, you mean me? Allegra, the one behind me. That's a classic move. Who? Come on. 10 seconds, guys. Let's go. 30 jumping jacks. Easy. Easy. Bounce off those toes. Quick arms. Boom, one and done. Down for sprinter arms. Everybody should be on their butt, getting their torso nice and upright, stomach nice and tight, getting those arms in position. And we're going fast as you can, fast as you can. Count those arm strokes too. Keep those elbows tight. Don't let them swing out here and fire those elbows, not the hands. Elbows up and back. 8, 7, 6. Come on, guys. Rest. Low plank, nice and tight. Kid just took a digger upstairs. See if you can hold it for the full 20, guys. Let's go. So take a big breath in, then pull all that diaphragm that's stretched out in with your ab muscles, and then try and hold that while you continue to breathe. Challenging, yes. Doable, yes. Practice, yes. Nice job, guys. I see some arms shaking. That's good. Rest. We're back up for jumping jacks. Another good cue on those low planks. Squeeze your hands. Squeeze your fists. Let's go. 30 jumping jacks, minimum. Let's go. Leg 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4. 34. New mark, guys. Sprinter arms. Everybody already on their butt. Everybody's ecstatic to jump down after that. Here we go. Fire those elbows. Try and get that torso challenge to keep tall and upright. More than anything, guys, we're just trying to move real fast, get our heart rate up on this one. 7, 6, 5. Come on. Keep moving. All righty. Let's flip over. We want to see clenched fists. We want to see shaking, furious contraction. Go. Think about the last time you were super mad and you got over it. Now just take that stuff back in and use it. Squeeze it through your fists. Take any of that suppressed frustration from the pandemic and put it into your muscles right now. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's pop up. We got our 35. That's the number we're chasing now. Let's see what the Rosens can do. Let's go, Rosens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3. All right, we got a 32.5 on that one out of Beth. Ellie, I didn't count yours there, girl. Mom had you on pace. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's go. Sprinter arms. No hesitation by anybody. Paying attention. That's what we like to see. 10 seconds, guys. Let's go. Halfway point. We got one more time through these after the low plank. Rest. Good. Rest. Low plank, guys. I can't hear your muscles contract. I can see your arms move, but on isos, it's all on you. Go. Stay as tight as you can for 20 seconds. Come on. I want to see trembling muscles. I don't know that any of us have that 4K resolution for me to be able to see the trembling muscles from my current vantage, but his planks look pretty good, man. That's a perfect plank, right? All righty, let's hop up. Beth Rosen hit 32. Let's see what Mags can get. She's like, shit. 2, 1, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2. Ooh, another 32.5. Woof. Woof. All right, guys, sprinter arms. Last one on this circuit. Here we go. Get that heart rate up. Try and challenge the core. Fight that wobble if you can. More than anything, just keep nice fast pace, nice tall torso. Chin up, nice and proud. Like a pup trying to protect his family. Chest up, chin up. Proud little terriers, all of you. Rest. Let's go. Full contraction plank, 20 seconds. Full contraction. Be strict about it, guys. Challenge yourselves. Let's go. Butt should be in line with our shoulders. Hands should be squeezed. Stomach should be squeezed, butt should be squeezed, quad should be squeezed. We should be real high on our tiptoes. Don't let those heels sink back. Squeeze again. Squeeze for the last 5 seconds. Take a breath and squeeze. Rest, 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 rest. Nice job, guys. All righty, let's grab a little water. We'll go through our next circuit. So we're working some booty and some tricep on this next one. Everything is going to be single-sided. Nope. 2 of the 3 are going to be single-sided. We've got a single leg RDL, so we can use kettlebell with 2 hands. We're going to go 2 hands on these RDLs. So we're either holding 2 dumbbells or 1 kettlebell with 2 hands, bending over with 1 leg. We've got a glute bridge march. These numbers are errors. That's fine. And we have 10 tricep push-ups. All right, so single leg RDL. I'm going to do it with my kettlebell. So guys, we're here. We're taking 1 leg off the ground. The cue I like to use for these is to drag my foot back. Ideally, my dog's not there. And then other than that, just a single leg deadlift. So bending over at the waist, letting your hamstring stretch, keeping your shoulders nice and level. Single leg work. All right, guys, you got 10 per side there. From there, we have 10 glute bridge marches. So I'll drop this a little bit so you can see me do these, guys. So we get our heels dug into the ground. We squeeze our butt. We tighten our stomach, shorten with our abs. Then we walk all the way up into a hip bridge. Then we walk out to full extension. Back up into the hip bridge. In and out is 1. You guys are doing 10 of them. And our last one, we're going to go 10 each side. We're lying on the ground. We take our down arm. We wrap it along our rib cage, right behind the armpit. Your other arm is what's going to be pushing up when we're focusing the effort on our tricep, right? So you may need to kind of play with where you put your hand. I like to get mine just outside the elbow of this bent arm, and you're going to push your upper body off the ground. Fight the urge to use your obliques and kind of crunch up. Really try and concentrate it just by pushing that hand into the ground and getting that tricep locked out. So we've got 10 per side on the single leg RDL. We have 10 total glute bridge marches, walking the feet out, bringing them back into a hip bridge. And we've got 10 each side on that tricep push-up. Tricep push-up might be a little awkward. We'll get you guys through it. Fire it up. We got 4 rounds of strength work. Whew. 2 hands on that bell or 2 dumbbells in hand, guys. Think about nice flat backs, just like you would any old deadlift. Nice job out of the Rosenhaus. Mags, great. And keep that weight real close to your body, guys. When you drop that down, we want that thing to drop straight down from where you're holding it, right? That was a really bad rounded back. Straight down. Think about your hamstring extending as you bend over. Feel that stretch. If you guys reach down to touch your toes with straight legs, you'll feel a stretch in your hamstring, right? We have a slight knee bend on these, but you should still feel that same stretch in your hamstring. You keep your stomach tight, your shoulders pinched, and focus on that stretch, should be able to keep balance. You know, we all have our shortcomings in that regard, but you should be able to keep your balance. Good. And be fluid with it, guys. Trust that you know how to do it. Take your time, get in a little bit of a rhythm, but the tighter you can keep your stomach, the easier it's going to be to keep your balance. Good, good, good. Stick that chest out, Laura. Blow that chest up. Big chest. Very good. Very good. All righty, guys. Now you got 10 glute bridge walkouts, right? Dig your heels in at full extension. Get your butt tight. Get your stomach tight. Then walk back into a glute bridge. And then walk them back out, right? And think about each time you pick up your foot, that other foot should hold that body nice and stable as you walk. We shouldn't be wobbling left and right. Our hips and butt shouldn't be falling towards the ground with each step. We should really try and keep the look of that movement the whole time. Good job, Mags. That's a perfect walkout. Nice job, Lori. Rosens can't see them, but your walkouts are probably awesome. Nice modifier, Calderwood, taking care of that low back. Good. Guys, if you're having trouble with the low back on these, a couple of things you can do. One, shorten the march out, right? Don't walk out all the way to full extension. Keep a little knee bend. That's one thing. If that's still doing a little bit of damage, a little bit giving your low back a little bit of trouble, Catherine called it, we're doing some weighted single leg glute bridges. You can cross your leg over to make those a little bit more of a stretch for the other side of the hip. Good job on these tricep push-ups, guys. Might take a few reps to really start to feel that burn in there, but again, try and focus on that guy opening up as you lower, closing when you press that guy away. It's tricep season, man. I'm talking about it all year. Can't let a pandemic get in the way of the beach body. Beach bodies don't take breaks. Well, I guess they do from like October to May. Mine does at least. And sometimes it takes the summer off too. Mags, pull that hand closer to your waist, farther down your body. No, the other one, the hand you're pushing off of. Little bit. Yep, that's it right there. Good. There it is. And if these ever feel weird on the shoulder, guys, like definitely find a position that works for you to make sure that doesn't happen. But if we got those shoulders pulled down and we're really just pushing through the hand, should be all right. All right, looks like we got some RDLs fired up. Good job, guys. Good job. More, yeah, there you go. Nice single leg RDL there, Ev. Depth on these guys, shoulders should not go beneath your hips. That's going to put a little too much strain on the low back than we want. So a good target is below the knee, about shin height. Think about when we make you guys do barbell deadlifts. That weight, that handle, that barbell starts at your shins because of the size of the plates. So it's fine to be treating this movement the same. Ideal, rather. There's probably a better word. Good job, everybody. These look great. Single leg RDLs are an easy exercise to be bad at. So you got to work hard to be decent at them. You guys are pretty decent. Good job, Lord. Feel that stretch. Even if it's a short range of motion on those RDLs, guys, focus on the same stuff. Tight stomach, pinch shoulders, stretch the hamstring. Nice flat foot. 10 aside, 10 glute bridge marches, 10 aside tricep push-up. Let's go, guys. Let's work it. Rosens. Nice job, Max. Great walkouts there. Catherine, good job on the glute bridge, adding that weight. Evie, you look like you're trying to play hide and seek with my daughter when you come up from under that top of that push-up. I go out, my daughter will be hanging out in our living room where I am now, and I'll be in our patio backyard, and I hide under the window and jump up as she's looking out at. Loses her mind every time. Been doing it all break. Laughter of a small child is a very relaxing thing to hear. The screaming and crying, not so much. I don't know how it is in your houses, but I feel like moms typically, I don't know about take better care, but take more care of the children than the dads, regardless of the situation. Just natural for you guys. I have less trouble hearing the crying than my wife does, but I think that is because she probably hears it more than I do. I like to think I'm just like, I love my daughter so much that I just let it wash in one ear, not the other. But we'll see when she's like 6 and we're in Cape Cod at some crowded restaurant. I'll probably feel a lot differently about it. Just job on these tricep push-ups, guys. Play with that hand position. Find the right position to be able to feel it where you want to. It's not just a matter of getting off the ground, right, and pushing through. It's a matter of trying to really feel that tricep flex at the very top. Nice job, Ev. Perfect. Perfect. Evie's a pendulum, man. Just bouncing off that hamstring. I love it. Oh, I thought we were going to lose you there for a sec, Mags. Let's go, guys. 4 quick strength rounds. We're going to do our Tabata one last time. I'm taking you guys out of here. All right. Summer's starting for you guys. No more logging into that virtual classroom for the Rosen kiddos. None of you guys. Just got to find a way to entertain these kids now. Everybody's got some room at a Nag's Head spot. She was saying that anybody at Infinity wants to come down with their kids. It's an open invite, open house with the Smallmans. There's no restrictions in North Carolina. You can do whatever you want on there. Good job, guys. Good job. Let's crank these out. Getting our strength working, getting our cardio working today. Tabata strength combo. That might need to become an Infinity Fitness format. I like this. Little movement, little muscle. Little movement, little muscle. We're watching Lance Armstrong documentary, and regardless how you guys feel about Lance, people that are awesome at endurance sports is pretty impressive. So watching him like ride that bike up the mountains, I'm like, I should be able to run like a 7.5 minute mile. I need to get back on that. Go for a run, no warm up, 1.5 miles in, pop the calf, no runs the rest of the week. Just upper body, bench press and stuff like that. So reading a book called Ready to Run by Dr. Kelly Starrett. I'll share my findings with you guys in the event that you want to learn how to run properly, safely, warm up, stay healthy, get that cardio in. But if you've got a rower or a bike, you don't have to learn as much to use it properly. So up to you guys. I'm going to take my bike out too. Get my Lance on. I've got a cool hipster, like fixed freewheel, like 1 gear, 1980s road bike. I put some new brakes and tires on. Super hip. Super hip, but functional. Thing's fast. 1 gear, you get going uphill, man. It's a workout. I don't need 21 gears like Lance, just 1. My gears are right here. Big haunches. All right, we're losing focus a little bit here, guys. Let's go. I think we all should be rounding into this 4th round. Looks like we got some single leg RDLers already. Good job, guys. Keep it going. Good job. Keep the chest out. Keep those shoulders level on the RDL. Holding those 2 hands on a dumbbell makes it easy to round your shoulders. Squeeze them back. Your biceps will be against your chest. Your chest will be fired if you pull those shoulders back, but that's what we need to do on these. Good job, Collie, with nice level shoulders. Lori, let's see what we got, girl. There you go. Sticking that chest out, nice and level. That foot doesn't necessarily have to be parallel, guys. You don't necessarily have to have a T going. You know, that foot could be slagged down a little bit just as long as your upper body is just above that parallel mark with the ground. Good job, guys. Come on. Oh, Collie, we almost lost you. Nice job, Ev. Crank those triceps out. Really good job. Looking good, guys. Looking good. Oh, those steps are getting shorter, Mags. Those last 2. I don't know if those were walkouts or glute steps. Done. It's all right, though. 4 rounds a bunch. Lock out those elbows on the tricep push-up, guys. Finish her off. Looks like everybody's rounding into that last couple exercises. Evie already sipping some water. Good. Crank out those triceps, guys. Alrighty, man, we're going to go 4 quick rounds on that Tabata, and then we're going to take off. Finish those triceps out, guys. I'm hoping there's some like pool, boat, sprinkler, slip and slide, something in most of your days. I know all of us aren't totally free from obligation, but if you guys are, do it for us. Good. Have done. Couple of folks finishing those triceps. All right, guys, we're just going to need some body weight. We're going to be going for that 35 count. I don't know. Would a legger get 35? We lost the legger. Internet down there is struggling. So the champ has vacated the throne. So we have an opportunity for you guys to sneak in late in the 12th round and steal it. All righty. 10-second runoff. Let's shoot for that 30-plus jumping jack number on this first round, guys. Go, go, go. Let's go. 2, 3. Counting you, Lori. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. 10, 11, 12, 17, 18, 19, 20. Come on. There you go. Get those arms up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 28, 29, 30, 31. Nice job, Laura. Good. All right, guys. Spread your arms. Everybody on their butt. Big and tall. Tall chest, low shoulders. Pumping elbows. Try and punch somebody in front of you with your elbow. Go, go, go. Heart rate's up on this one, guys. I know none of us have any 100-meter dashes in the near future, but heart rate up is what we're looking for on these guys. 5 seconds. Come on. Keep moving. Keep moving. Rest, rest, rest. Flip on down, guys. Full contraction plank. It's only 20 seconds. I know it feels like, oh, I'll just rest on this one. Go, go, go. But you've only got 4 more. That's 80 seconds of planks. That's not a lot. Squeeze. Get as much as you can out of it. Squeeze the hands, whether you got them together or apart. Nice and tight. 8, 7. Do it in 3-second sprints. Take a breath. Redo it. Whatever. Make sure we're getting a lot of squeeze on these. Rest. Rest, rest, rest. All righty. Let's go. 30-plus jumping knees. Let's go. Go. Good job, guys. 3, 4, 5. Get those arms extended, Ev. Get to those 30 the right way. 4, 3. Rest, rest, rest. Sprinter arms, number 2. Keep the heart rate up. Challenge the core. Try and make it as challenging as you can, guys. Let's go. Go, go, go. It's easy in the gym, guys, when you've got bikes and rowers that mandate that you work hard. This is just on you. Getting as fast as you can, getting as much out of it as possible. Good job, guys. Keep it up. Move, 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 move. Rest, 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 rest. Planking. Number 2. Who's going to squeeze the full 20 seconds? Let's go. Everybody squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Take a breath. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Take a breath. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Rest. Take a breath. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Rest, rest, rest. Good, good. Hope you all squeezed. Hop up. Jumping jack number 3. Come on, guys. Come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Let's get 30 of them. Evie. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15, 16, 17. She's going for it. 20, 21, 22, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. I'll give you the 35. It might have been 34.75. We'll give you the 35. Tied the leader. Let's go. Sprinter arms. Let's go. Number 3. Let's go. Fire those elbows. Stay nice and tall. Think about those L-sit rows you were doing, guys. How much work you had to stay up nice and tall as you got tired. Same deal. Everything nice and loose. Hopefully this helps shoulders feel a little bit looser throughout the day. Shaking out the arms a little. Keep going. Keep going. Rest, rest, rest. All right, we got this plank and one more round. Plank and one more round. Let's go, 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 go. Squeezing. 2, 3. Rest, take a breath. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Rest, take a breath. You don't have to rest. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3. Rest, take a breath. Squeeze. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest. Back up, guys. Let's get that last round of jumping jacks in. Sprinter arms and low plank. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on. 35. Somebody get 35. 4, 5. Come on, caller. 6, 7, 8. 15. Pacing wall for 30. 19, 20, 21, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 30, right on the button. Nice job, Catherine. All right, guys, let's go. Sprinter arms and planks. Sprinter arms and planks. Let's go, 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 go. Come on. Last time through on these. Shake them out. Be tight in the torso. Be loose in the shoulder. Keep your elbows along your sides. 10 seconds. Last sprinter arms. Last plank. Rest, rest, rest. We're going to do like 6-second holds on this next plank, guys. Everybody squeeze. Take a breath. Squeeze again. All right. Squeeze. Everybody squeeze. 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 Rest, take a breath. Rest, take a breath. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest, take a breath. Rest, take a breath. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Guys, I can't stick around for a stretch today. I got somebody coming up right at 10:30, so I got to get set up for that. But great work all across the board as we.
Thanks, Jack. Thank you, Jack.
Thank you, Jack.
Bye, Mag.
Bye.
Everybody soon. Bye-bye now.
Thanks.
You got it.